I'd like to welcome everyone to the 2023 James Chance Elementary D.A.R.E graduation. I always like to start off by thanking the City of Miamisburg, the Miamisburg Police Department, and the Miamisburg City Schools for their support of the D.A.R.E program, because without it, today wouldn't be possible. I'd also like to thank all the parents and relatives that were able to join us today. This was a fun group to work with. They're a great bunch of kids, and you should be very proud of them. I'd also like to thank the fourth graders who are in attendance today. I look forward to seeing you next year in fifth grade D.A.R.E class. Some of the items we talked about in D.A.R.E class were we talked about accurate information about alcohol and tobacco. We talked about making good decisions and resisting peer pressure. We talked about how to be safe with over-the-counter and prescription medicines. And we also talked about bullying and being a good citizen. The goal of the program is for you guys to use that information as you grow older and encounter difficult situations. We do have some guests today that have joined us to congratulate you on your accomplishment. We have from the City of Miamisburg, the Vice Mayor, Jeff Nestor. From the Miamisburg City Schools, we have your Superintendent, Dr. Laura Blessing. From the Miamisburg Municipal Court, we have your Judge, Elise Reddick. You guys all know your principal, Mr. Geyer. And from Miamisburg Police Department, we have Sergeant Josiah Kiefer. A few of our guests would like to say a few words, and we'll begin with Vice Mayor Nestor.
Hello, everyone. Congratulations on doing the D.A.R.E program. Glad to see so many students that participated in that. From Mayor Michelle Collins and the rest of council, we just want to congratulate you and tell you what a fine job you've done. I want to tell you something. Back when I was a kid years ago, they told you not to do things, and they just told you no, and you kind of listened to them and you didn't do those things. Now with Officer Doug, you have a lot more information. You have reasons for not doing the things that you've learned in D.A.R.E. So hopefully that'll lead you through some good decisions through the rest of your life. And I'd like to say again, congratulations, and thank Officer Doug for everything he's taught you.
Next we'll have Dr. Blessing.
Thank you, Officer Sherritt. Miami Valley Cable Council has been with us for all 7 D.A.R.E graduations. So thank you for recording all of our ceremonies and sharing that with families who can't attend today. So let's give them a round of applause. Well, students, on behalf of the Board of Education and myself, I want to congratulate you on your completion of the D.A.R.E program. I was a 5th grade teacher a long time ago, and my students did D.A.R.E as well, so I know how just how meaningful and worthy the program is for all of you to experience this now at such an important time in your lives. You're going to be going to middle school. What, summer breaks in a couple weeks, right? Tomorrow. It's tomorrow? No way. Your parents told me on the way in that they'd like me to extend school for a couple weeks. We'll have to do some negotiation later today, right? So no, we're excited that summer break is upon us, and looking forward to hearing your speeches today and all you've learned in D.A.R.E. I do like what I've heard over the last few graduations about having that help network as you move on to middle school and then high school and graduation. Do you know that you're the class of 2030? 7 years from now, I'll be shaking your hands and handing you your diplomas. How's that sound? I can't wait to see all of you and hear about all the great accomplishments you've achieved in the next 7 years. So congratulations, and have a great summer.
Next we have Judge Reddick.
Good afternoon and congratulations. So I'm here, first and foremost, to congratulate you on completing the D.A.R.E program. It is a great program, and it gives you skills that hopefully you will carry on throughout the rest of your life. Secondarily, I like to attend these not only to see your shining faces now, but also to impart some wisdom that I know through being the judge in my profession. So throughout life, there are different paths that you will take, and your superintendent, Dr. Blessing, talked about your help network. And I want each of you to know that unfortunately, throughout your life, throughout middle school, high school, and further, you are probably going to see a classmate, friend, or acquaintance take a path that D.A.R.E has now taught you might be the wrong path. And I want to let you know that even though you're graduating 5th grade, even though you're young, you have the ability to reach out to your parent, a teacher, a friend, or somebody in your help network, or yourself, to reach out to whoever you see taking the wrong path and let them know that you're worried about them, that you're concerned, and that you have this concern, and maybe, and I know it's a huge responsibility, but you have the ability to help your fellow classmates, your fellow friends, your siblings. You have the ability to do that, and you can do that through your help network. I also want you to know that you have a great support system here. The schools in Miamisburg are fantastic. Your family, your parents are attending to show their support. Even those that can't attend are probably going to watch this to show their support, and they are here for you, and they'll be here for you throughout your life. And so take that with you moving forward in any difficult situation. Okay, now on a lighter note, I want to say, enjoy summer. I know my favorite activity in summer was swimming. I swam nonstop. I was always at the pool. I barely came in to eat and do anything else. So please, congratulations. We cannot say how proud we are of you, each single one of you, and enjoy your summer. Thank you.
The last thing the students do in D.A.R.E class is they write a D.A.R.E report. Not only do they write a report, but they present it to their classmates. And we selected a few to share their reports today, and we will begin with Lauren Palmer.
This year, Officer Doug taught me and my class about drug abuse resistance education.
1 second. Sorry. There we go.
This year, Officer Doug taught me and my class about drug abuse resistance education. One important lesson I learned in D.A.R.E is define, assess, respond, and evaluate. Some facts about alcohol and tobacco are 88,000 deaths a year are related to alcohol use, and more than 200 dangerous chemicals are in cigarette smoke. 3 important lessons I learned in D.A.R.E are evaluating my decisions, the 5 W's of reporting bullying, and using confident communication. I plan to use these resources I have learned in D.A.R.E by standing up for others. I will use confident communication when saying no to drugs and alcohol. I also will evaluate the decisions I make. I will use this information now and later in life. In conclusion, I would like to thank Officer Doug and the Miamisburg Police Department for teaching kids about alcohol and drugs. From all the information I have learned from Officer Doug, he has taught me to be a good citizen and to not use drugs or alcohol.
Awesome job. There you go. There you go. Great job. Next, we have Luca Lopez.
In this report, I will be talking about what I have learned in D.A.R.E this year. D.A.R.E stands for Drug Abuse Resistance Education. The lessons I learned about were the 5 W's, communication styles, and how to resist negative influences. In this paragraph, I will talk about the 5 W's, communication styles, and resistance to bad substances, and some examples and what these lessons mean. The first lesson is the 5 W's. The 5 W's stands for who, what, when, where, and why. The five W's is a way to report bullies. The second lesson is the communication styles, confident, demanding, and unsure. Confident is when someone is using a strong, confident voice to speak. Unsure is when someone isn't sure about what they're saying. And demanding is when someone has a bossy voice. The third lesson I learned about is how to resist negative items. The most effective way to resist is to just walk away. I will be talking about how I plan to use these lessons during the next few years. I'll be using the 5 W's to be a bystander because since I'm moving to a new school with older kids, there will probably be a lot of bullying. I'll be using the styles of communication to confidently talk. I will use the resistance strategies to avoid dangerous problems. I will especially use this in middle school and high school because I may be offered illegal drugs and alcohol. In conclusion, I will be a bystander by using the 5 W's. I'll also be confident when speaking, and I will avoid drugs and alcohol. Thank you to Officer Doug and Police Department for teaching us D.A.R.E.
There's that. Great job. Thank you. Our last presenter, instead of writing a D.A.R.E. report, drew a picture by hand. So we'd like to present his picture today. If you want to come up, Austin Ayers Mendez. There you go.
Thank you for helping Siri. It's D.A.R.E class. I miss it. D.A.R.E.
Good job. Let's go see Mrs. Watercutter. Want to go see Mrs. Watercutter? Here, take your picture. Great job. All the students did a great job on their reports, and those 3 are a perfect example of that. The last group of people I'd like to thank are the ones that make my job as a D.A.R.E. officer very easy, and that's the staff here at Jane Chance Elementary, and that starts with your principal, Mr. Geyer. And your 5th grade teachers, Mrs. Rowland. Mrs. Watercutter. And Mrs. Shock, who's sitting in for Mrs. Watercutter, or Rowland today. It's now time for you guys to receive your certificates, and we'll start with Mrs. Watercutter.
Thank you all for coming today. I have to say, we were practicing our handshakes this morning, so hopefully you'll all be impressed. And when we were putting on t-shirts and getting ready, I told the kids I never cry, and I don't cry. But this group is going to be hard to say goodbye to. So watching them graduate, they're very deserving. They've learned a lot this year. They showed a lot of growth, and hopefully you even noticed when Dr. Blessing was making the joke of extending the school year, many of them were cheering that they would volunteer to stay. And I would volunteer to stay to keep them, honestly. So this is a wonderful group. Congratulations on all you've accomplished this year, and congratulations on your graduation. So when I call your name, please come up. You'll get your certificate, and then you'll file back in this way, okay? Mason Allspaw. Connor Arden. Hope Beatty. Emma Bechtel. Bethany Bertrand. Elena Blazo. Gloria Barrero. Aham Dawood. Kaylee Gutierrez. Mason Kessler. Harper Lane. Kenzie Mazzoni. Emily Mullins. Shusha Muradova. Innocent Guineza. Nathaniel Nickel. Lauren Palmer. Brylan Shiflett. George Velaskovich. Cameron Waters. And Ryder Wiedmeyer. Najam Sisson. Austin Aramendez.
Hi, I'm filling in for Mrs. Rowland today. I'm Mrs. Shack. So, all right, you guys ready? Yeah. All right, here we go. Amna, all new. Zeppelin Begley. Brianna Combs. Jeevan Dhaliwal. Shikemi Falowa. Cole Jewell. Hamid Kibarov. Ryan Kick. Harmony Lacey. Lucan Lopez. Will Marshall. Chris Martin. Maddie Mazzoni. Jason Nadia Yeezy. I got nothing. Megan Palmer. Maddox Payne. Emily Prunus. Braden Search. Jackson Selman. Hold on, Jackson, I'm stuck. Holding up the line, sorry. Jagger Swanson. Megan Waddell. Stella Whitaker. Alicia Wright.
Last thing we'll do as part of our graduation is watch a short little video of classes here at Jane Chance. Once again, I appreciate everyone coming out this afternoon. Congratulations, fifth graders. Have a great summer. Stay safe, and I'll see you next year. Thank you.